ever-increasing fuel prices and a fast deteriorating environment, two major issues staring into the face of the Indian auto industry. While we the consumers are concerned about both, we're equally concerned about the effect such issues will have on our personal mobility. So, what's the solution? Exploring alternative fuel options. Whilst government has made it mandatory for public transport vehicles to use CNG in several cities, various Indian car manufacturers have also been rolling out CNG-powered passenger cars. But making cars available isn't enough. Greater awareness amongst the consumers must be created for them to consider and switch to these cleaner options. The recently organized NGV India 2010 CNG Eco Drive is a step in that direction. The former Petroleum Minister, Mr. Murli Deora, flagged off the Mumbai-Pune CNG Eco Drive, comprising of 40 CNG-kitted cars by different manufacturers and of different makes.
There are almost 40 cars from Maruti, Tata and Mahindra. Everybody seems excited here, so let us see how it goes.
One by one, this clean convoy rolled out of the BKC ground. Now, Murtaza had 170 kilometers to cover. That's the distance between Mumbai and Pune via the expressway. And he was worried whether he'd be able to do it with just one CNG cylinder. Murtaza got to drive the new Maruti Suzuki Eco. Its 4-cylinder engine was a bit underpowered and seemed to labour in the outskirts of Mumbai. It lacked pickup. But a little later, out on the highway, it did better at cruising speeds.
Well, it is a little underpowered, but then it looks pretty fine.
Halfway through, one really couldn't tell whether it was a petrol or a CNG-powered car. But there must be some difference really. Yes, there is, and where it matters most, running costs. Whether factory-fitted or installed later, the CNG kit will set you back by about Rs 50,000 initially. But you'll be able to recover this cost pretty soon. Driving between Mumbai and Pune, for example, in a petrol car, you'd spend about Rs 700 one way. But doing the same distance in a CNG-powered car brings you down by about half, to about 350 rupees.
One filling is sufficient to travel all the way from Bombay to Pune. It is not mere words when I say that this adds on to the environment, because it truly creates a difference. And Bombay and Delhi can tell you the story.
People should come forward and convert their vehicles.
Go green, go economy, go CNG.
So you'll save a lot of money, but here's something you lose out on: boot space. The cylinder is so big there's really no place to fit in your luggage. If you are packing for a family trip, you'll have to use several soft bags that can be squished into the spaces around the tank. Also, you have to remember that whilst using CNG, you should run your engine once in a while on petrol because CNG tends to be drier than fuel. So, it may just corrode your engine earlier.
There is an extent of dryness in this system because primarily it is not the liquid fuel carburetor injection system that we are following here.
And the problem in India really is there are cities that work with LPG and cities that work with CNG, and there isn't a uniform pattern across the country. The government does have to step into this area, and once CNG or LPG is available throughout the country, these options will be more viable. Later, they entered Pune with just enough gas to spare in the cylinder, which got them thinking about CNG fueling network. What if one runs out of gas on the highway?
Bombay to Pune, not many. I think Pune itself is having within the city 13. Bombay is having around 170.
Within the city, it's still just about manageable. But surely there aren't as many gas stations as there are petrol pumps on our highways. Well, the network is now being expanded to facilitate intercity and highway movement. With CNG, you get the best of both worlds: lower emissions in our already polluted cities and greater efficiencies out on the highway.